Now, I know what y'all been seeing. The photos, the flyers, that blurry image of me reaching out for Slim Jim at the Dollar General with the caption, "Bigfoot spotted buying snack meat." And yeah, that was me. But in my defense, I weren't trying to stir up no cryptid conspiracy. I was just trying to prank Ricky Dale. And somehow ended up getting hogtied and carried across the trailer park like a furry war trophy. So, sit back, grab a cold drink, and let me tell y'all how I went from dumpster diver to full-blown Bigfoot in a single night. So, there I was, digging through the dumpster behind the Chuck E. Cheese / taxidermy training center, looking for anything edible or entertaining. And that's when I found it. A gorilla suit. Smelled like sadness and old Slim Jims.
Oh my God.
Now, most folks would just let it be. But not me. No, sir. I thought, this here is my shot at legendary prankdom. So, I was going to sneak through the woods, crawl up by Ricky Dale's trailer, and make him think Bigfoot was peeking in his window while he watched Wheel of Fortune. It was foolproof. Or, as it turns out, just plain foolish. So, I pulled on the suit behind a billboard that says, "Vape now, pay later." And right away, I knew something was wrong. My tongue started swelling like a frog in mating season. Turns out the inside of that suit had stuffing that was made with compressed raccoon dander and ancient mothball powder. All I could do was grunt and wheeze. It sounded like I was trying to play a damn didgeridoo through my sinuses. I should have turned back right then, but no, I was committed. So, I'm sneaking through the woods behind Ricky Dale's place trying to look mysterious and majestic when I catch my foot on something buried in the leaves. I look down and what do I see? A damn lawn gnome. Not just any lawn gnome either. This one was dressed like Elvis, cape, rhinestones, even the little sneer. I stubbed my toe so hard on that dang thing I saw Jesus in a sequin jumpsuit. I start hopping around, holding my foot, grunting like a hog with asthma, trying not to cry, but also trying to stay in character. Meanwhile, over in the creek, trouble was brewing. Now, I didn't know this at the time, but Ricky Dale was out in the creek catching snapping turtles with a net he made out of pantyhose and a PVC pipe. Word is, he's been trying to start an underground turtle fight league. Real hush-hush. But he hears me grunting and sees my silhouette bouncing around in the moonlight, and he don't think prank. No, he thinks Sasquatch has come to Possum Hollow. And he ain't scared. No, he's excited.
Oh, wow.
I try to turn and wave him off, but all that came out was which, if you don't know me, sounds like a mating call from the depths of the Appalachian wild, y'all. I take off running, trying to signal I'm not Bigfoot, but my tongue's swelling up worse by the second. Then bam, I trip again over that same damn Elvis gnome, go rolling down a hill like a furry tumbleweed. Next thing I know, Ricky Dale is on me like a possum on pudding. So he hog-ties me with a ratchet strap, flings me over his shoulder like I'm a sack of damn discount cornmeal, and starts sprinting through the trailer park screaming, "Hey y'all, I call Bigfoot. Bigfoot is real." Folks are pouring out of their trailers, y'all, grilling hot dogs, cracking beers. One lady brought a Bible. It was a full-blown Bigfoot block party. They dragged me to the community grill where the whole park gathered in a circle like it was a spiritual ceremony. And then she shows up, Natalie, cool as a refrigerated dill pickle. She takes one look at me, arms bound, tongue hanging out, sweating buckets in a dumpster suit, and she just sighs. That ain't Bigfoot, that's someone in an ill-fitting gorilla suit. She unzips the mask and the crowd lets out a collective, "Aww." You could hear beer cans deflating. Someone actually muttered, "Well, he still might be part Bigfoot." And then they all wandered off like nothing happened. Alright y'all, it's that time again. Sponsored this week by whatever possum decided to show up wearing a gorilla suit 2 sizes too big and Sergeant Grit's dressed up like a damn rhinestone Elvis. I swear to gravy, I got more dignity in a peanut shell than what these possums try to pass off as a postal system. Let's just get to the letters. It's time for Redneck Mail Time, y'all. Let's go.
Redneck Mail Time. It's time for Redneck Mail Time. Yee-haw, Redneck Mail Time.
Letter number 1 comes from Brenda May down over at lot number 7. She asks, "Dear Bigfoot, is it true you scream like a banshee and throw tires at people when you're mad?" Now, look, Brenda, that was one isolated incident at the 4th of July Sparkler Cookout in 2017. I was real hungry, someone ate the last chili dog, and I just happened to be standing near a stack of spare tires. One thing led to another, and next thing I know, folks are screaming, a kiddie pool got flipped, and apparently I screeched like a banshee. I don't recall it exactly that way. I remember more of a passionate yodel of betrayal. Either way, lesson learned. Don't touch a man's chili dogs, especially not when he's been drinking Gatorade in emotional tension all day. Letter number 2 comes from Cletus Jr., age 9. Dear Bigfoot, do you poop in the woods? Well, now, Junior, that's a bold question for a young'un, but I respect the curiosity. Let me tell you something about trailer park plumbing. It don't always work the way you hope, especially after Aunt Rhonda's 8-bean casserole night. Sometimes a man's only option is the tree line and a prayer. So yeah, I reckon I do. The woods are nature's restroom, and sometimes your only friend at 2 a.m. when the toilet's gurgling like it's about to speak Latin. Just be sure to bring wet wipes and watch out for fire ants. I speak from painful experience. Letter number 3 comes from Darlene at the RV with the pink flamingos. Are you single? Because I always had a thing for mysterious forest men. Well, now, Darlene, I am flattered. I truly am. But I gotta warn you, mysterious forest men come with mysterious forest smells, and I ain't just talking about the gorilla suit. I got twigs in places I don't talk about in polite company. You don't want to be cuddling up next to someone who wakes up hollering from dreams about raccoon taxes and snapping turtle courts. Romance is a dangerous game when you live in the woods, dress like Bigfoot, and have been mistaken for livestock more than once. Still, if you ever want to grab a fried bologna sandwich and compare conspiracy theories, I'm game. Letter number 4 comes from Dale, with no relation to Ricky Dale. He asks, how'd you get them big feet? Is it genetics or dark magic? Well, Double Dale, it's a mystery even to me. My mama said I was born with feet so big she thought I was wearing flippers in the womb. My papa blamed it on the moonshine spill at the trailer park fertility clinic. Personally, I think it's a perfect storm of bad boots, thick swamp mud, and a childhood rich in government cheese and expired tang. As for dark magic, I did step on a cursed Hot Pocket once in 2003, so that might have done something. All I know is my boots are custom made out of 2 pairs stitched together, and my footprints still cause arguments at the local Bigfoot Society meetings. Now, the final letter, number 5, comes from Ricky Dale. He says, why'd you try to prank me? And also, do you want to be tag team turtle wrestling champs? I got shirts made. Ricky, I ain't proud of the prank, alright? I just thought it'd be funny to make you think Bigfoot was creeping on you while you were watching Judge Judy reruns. I didn't expect to get captured, humiliated, and paraded around the trailer park like a prize hog with a heat stroke. But as for tag team turtle wrestling, well, I gotta admit it does sound like the kind of chaos I'd thrive in. If I can pick my turtle and we name him Shell Shock Slim, then yeah, I'm in. But only if we get robes. Glittery ones, with flames on the back. So yeah, I went out to prank Ricky Dale and ended up the subject of blurry trail cam footage, blurry gas station photos, and blurry screenshots from a Facebook group called Sasquatch Watchers of Wet County. I can't take my trash out without getting yelled at from behind a bush, y'all. But you know what? Maybe being Bigfoot ain't so bad. At least now people leave snacks out for me. This has been the Deep South Podcast. I'm Possum Paw McGraw Jr., cryptid, dumpster diver, and accidental legend. Y'all stay weird and keep your gnomes out of the dang footpath.